Hello, Choco. Hello, Sergeant Carwell. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry to hear that, Choco. Yeah, I had my mic really far away. It should be better now. Hello, Kage Kenshin. Could be a tad louder. Okay. Well, if this isn't loud enough, then I'll have to start messing with other settings. Sweet. Yeah. You're fidgety? That seems to track with what I know of you. But are you like nervous or something? Is it like a normal eye appointment, or is she getting like LASIK? Welcome back. Three stream streak. It doesn't show me the streaks, like all of them. Usually makes like note of certain people. I don't know when it does it. I'm a happy foxes all the time. It pops up. Oh, I think this is gonna be Jarl's first stream that they missed. Huh. I could have sworn one of my overlays made it so that the emotes popped up. You're now sad for Jarl. Jarl will be okay. Hello, Frostbitten Survivor. Welcome to the stream. That's cool. Thank you for joining again. November. That must have been like one of the first streams. Jeez. Well, I appreciate it. I get a lot of free time, as you can tell. I use it for... Well, I appreciate you using that free time to come hang out with us. It wasn't an easy decision for him, Carwa. It's not a... I've had friends doing what he's doing right now, and it's not easy or fun. It's like pretty... Yeah, it's pretty tough in and of itself. So I can completely understand why someone would try and hold off doing it. And he should be back in like 2 days? Jarl back in 2 days? That'll be great. I guarantee you Jarl will be much more upset about how much he's missed rather than be relieved by like how much stress he saved. I promise you, he'll come in and feel like... So this is what happens. I leave for a week, the game crashes 3 times. Yes, it does. It knows any reference that would have been posted to the internet before 2022. Anything after 2022, it doesn't know. Before 2022, if the more common knowledge it was on the internet, the more likely it is to know. No, I get it entirely. I just hope that he's able to feel better. I'm glad to be able to take and fill in where he's been out. Yeah. Yeah, I know for a fact he's still thinking about the server a lot, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him come back. Yeah, I told him that there are new Smurfs. I didn't tell him who the new Smurfs were, but I'm almost certain he could guess. I would like to talk to you and the owner because I'm writing a campaign book for D&D. And it comes with a new race, and if you'd like to add the chosen races, I would love if you could do that. We'll probably do homebrew stuff later, but I believe we're adding all the SRD stuff first. Stick around though, because we do ask like survey questions and stuff like that whenever we hit like big update points to get people's opinions on where we should focus our attention next. That's why we're currently working on the character engine. We asked if people wanted the character engine or adventure mode, and people wanted the character engine. Alright, see you, Kage. Keep lurking. I swear he's more worried about the server falling apart than himself. 1,000 times more mad at him. Hey, it's fine. I'm only halfway through the book anyways. I'm also making completely new classes and everything too. That's awesome. Alright, I'll tell everyone in the Discord soon, and then we'll get started. Hello, Tumbles. Welcome in. I can see the GIF now. She builds monsters. Welcome back. I am back. Thank you. She builds monsters. Do you exist in the Discord? I may have asked you before. Sorry if I don't remember. Your handle is different. I see. Well, if it's a secret, that's fine. Hey, if you'd like for me to know who you are in the Discord and here, yeah, I'll do my best to remember. Songbird. I see. So you're a lurker in Discord. Kyle Nunn, welcome. I'm terrible at Discord, like really bad at the app, so yeah, that's alright. Lando, welcome back. Kyle Nunn, is this your first time in the stream? Let me see. I can see if this is your first time messaging. It is your first time chatting. Welcome. And Ceramus Sarandis. That took me a second to try and figure out. Okay, I've seen you in the server. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You lurk in Discord? That's cool. Yes. Yeah, I recall seeing you in the server. Just, I don't think I've ever tried to like pronounce your name until now, so took me a second. The multiple S's in the middle really got me. Nick's Moment, hello, and welcome to the stream. You may be confused a couple of times throughout the stream, as my puppy is named Nyx, and I talk to her sometimes, so you should be Nick's Moment, and if I just say Nyx, I'm talking about my puppy. Mongo, hello, welcome to the stream. So many first-time chatters, welcome everyone. Okay. Lalonda Holmes, lurking somewhere. Hello. On a 7-stream streak. A random YouTube ad led you to the game, and now to here. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're enjoying the game, and I thank you so much for the support. Oh, right. It's like you're Leland A. Holmes. Right? Is that right? Sorry, it's been a minute. I've been tortured in the mines since I last had that realization. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Everweave stream. Today we'll be playing Obsidia, our dragon dwarf warlock. Few Phoenix, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Yes. For anyone who wasn't there for the last stream that I did where I explained why I wouldn't be streaming for a little while, to sort of explain my absence here, I have 2 jobs. Community manager of Everweave is my second job. My first job requires me to do travel occasionally. And I got sent to the gold mines of Peru, which was a harrowing experience. I don't recommend it. It was basically a prison. It was very bad. I had a horrible time. I got sick. And I've come back, and I've been pretty slow since then. Pretty exhausted. And so that's why we haven't really been doing too many streams since I've come back. But I'm feeling good. I just woke up. I got a monster in hand. And so hopefully I'll be able to keep the energy high for the stream. So thank you everyone for being patient. I have returned, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right. Thank you, everyone. Yes, it was a lot. It, yeah. I really don't recommend it. My boss at my other job was very upset on my behalf. Yeah, so we won't be we won't be working in that area anymore. All right, let's get started. Obsidia, where you at? There we are. Obsidia Mithril, Dwarf Warlock. Oh, cool. Oh, yes. Let's sort of recap what's going on. Oh, let's see. What are people saying? I can't drink energy drinks. They turn my heart into a jackhammer that feels like it's going to hug my brain. Are we arrowing out right away? What's happening? Acquired. Oh, it didn't send the message. That should be okay. We'll see. That might be a DC issue. I don't know why it would have happened. We'll see. I drink Monster only for the taste. It puts me to sleep rather than waking me up. Yeah, I really like the sort of horrific, medicinal, bitter, acid taste that it has. That really does it for me, and so that's why I drink it as well. I finished my mage drawing a bit ago and posted it. I'm quite proud. Call me lazy. Was that the mage in the blue robes and the staff? I saw it. It was very cool. I think I already hearted it. Okay, so Obsidia. Obsidia recently, thank you for following, Ceramus. Obsidia recently found the hatching chamber of Tiamat, her patron, and in an attempt to betray her patron, she went into the hatching chamber and began hatching the eggs, the dragon horde that was in there, to follow her. And then, once she had enough followers, began consuming the power in the rest of the eggs, which have transformed her into a sort of like half-dragon state. We are not quite powerful enough to face Tiamat yet. We still need the power to tear through realms to be able to get to Tiamat. And as such, we are on our the last leg of our journey, trying to find how we can do that, how we can get obtain that power. We just fought a crazy boss. Yes, this Kraken, which had over 150 health. I think it had like 200 health or something like that. I can't remember. And so, yeah, we were in a crazy intense battle with it. That went well. We managed to defeat it. Yeah, look how long this battle is. Jeez. Yeah, we did a lot. And we are collecting everything we can from this this boss lair. So basically, Obsidia ate eggs. That's right. Hello, Evil Jamie Rogers. Welcome back. Probably sometime in the spring. I think mid to late spring is likely when that will be the case. Depending on how much we have to delay the character engine, maybe maybe more, but Right now, the character engine still seems to be somewhere in mid-February. Okay, so let's. I also need to recap, so let's see what we got here. All right, we got a lot of reading to do. Let's do it. I will step past the ashen remains and begin to catalog and meticulously go through the hoard and document any magic items and their effects. You step past the still hissing remnants of the Kraken, the air thick with the smell of ozone and burnt ichors. Where the colossal creature once lay, a deep depression in the ice now holds its legendary hoard, gleaming under the ethereal blue light of the cavern. The ice, once its prison, now serves as a bed for treasures of a forgotten age. You begin to meticulously sift through the collection, your keen eyes immediately drawn to the most prominent items. At the very center, nestled in a bed of glimmering gold coins and ancient barnacle-encrusted jewelry, lies legendary Kraken Pearl. It pulses with a soft, otherworldly luminescence, large as a human head, its surface a swirling vortex of deep blues and greens, hinting at untold depths. Beside it, you find the Siren's Call amulet, a necklace crafted from polished abalone shells and woven kelp. Its central piece, a perfectly preserved siren's tear, radiating a faint, melancholic hum. Beyond these, the hoard contains a myriad of other riches. A large, sturdy net woven from what appears to be Kraken tentacle fiber. Still impossibly strong and flexible, a half-dozen ancient dwarven ingots of metal you don't immediately recognize, cold to the touch but resonating with latent energy, and several barnacle-covered chests, their contents still sealed and by time and ice, hinting at further treasures or perhaps mundane necessities of lost sailors. Echo nudges a loose gold coin with its snout, while Munchie attempts to bat at the glowing pearl from your shoulder, and Crunchy merely watches, a silent guardian of your newfound wealth. Crunchy, Munchie, and Echo are all dragons that are in my my retinue. So we got 1,500 coins, the Kraken Pearl, Siren's Call amulet, the net of Kraken tentacle fiber, ancient dwarven ingots, and barnacle-covered chests. Let's see, did we actually get all of that stuff? Kraken Pearl? Okay, don't know what it does. Siren's Call amulet. Also don't know what it does. Just a net. Ancient dwarven ingots. And we got 3 chests. There's an amethyst with faint magical resonance. Alright. The legendary hoard is now yours, its treasures glittering under the cave's blue light. The Kraken Pearl hums with ancient power in your grasp, a swirling vortex of deep blues and greens, while the Siren's Call amulet pulses with faint melancholic energy, each item a piece of the world's forgotten magic. You carefully secure the net woven from tentacle fiber and the mysterious dwarven ingots, their uses yet to be fully understood, within your pack. The 3 barnacle-covered chests remain, promising further discoveries. Your dragon family shifts around you, their silent presence a testament to your growing power. Munchie attempts to nibble at a loose gold coin, while Echo's eyes, a swirl of emerald and amethyst, gleam with a predatory satisfaction. Crunchy merely watches, a silent guardian of your newfound wealth, with the spoils With the spoils, the path to becoming a true dragon feels clearer. Each artifact, a potential stepping stone. The icy cave has yielded its bounty, but the journey for ultimate power still stretches before you. Yeah, and then so I open each of the chests. We got amethysts and a figurine of a sea serpent. And that's the first and second chest. I will... I'll take the figurine of the sea serpent and open the third and final chest. I feel like I need a roll call reminder of the different dragons, what they look like and how they differ. Yeah, we have their dossiers, so we can do that. No. Don't tell me this character's errored out. That'd be crazy if we ended on an error last time, just by coincidence. Give me a second, checking on my phone. Okay. It is in fact bugged. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. 1 second, folks. I'll see if the support team is on, and they can fix this issue for me quickly. If not, we'll just play a different character. So sorry. We'll play Branch. Okay. Okay. So, Rip, the character is, the character apparently, after opening up all this loot, got bugged due to this figurine. Some issue with the loot screen because I couldn't pick it up. Sort of errored out. Okay, but the support team is looking at it now, so this should be fixed very shortly. In the meantime, has everyone seen the 20K member event? Has everyone voted for their favorite looking emojis? I've seen several I really like. Can the art contest in Discord include sculpture? Unfortunately, it doesn't include sculpture for this. It's this is like, yeah, it's so that it can become an emoji. So yeah, it's like pictures of artwork on paper, canvas, or digital art. Hello, Kaima Tutores. Oh, you're on YouTube. Do I need to ask for loot at the end of battles? Yes. If you do it often enough, the DM might do it by itself, but if you don't ever look for loot, the DM's not going to give you loot. They're like, this person doesn't care about loot. Send it one more time, Trust. Hello, Conero. Well, that explains it. I never asked, just assumed it would give it to me. Yeah, it only goes off of like the stuff that you tell it. Okay. Lord Bacon Bits, thank you so much for giving out a community sub. I appreciate it. Hello. Much appreciated. Okay. F5. Characters. Obsidia. We should be rolled back a couple of messages. Support team. Absolutely killing it. Thank you so much, JNN. You are awesome. Alright. Now it's time for the loot unboxing. We're doing it. We're back in it, folks. I can't draw, but I do feel like we need a pizza them up charisma emote. Yeah, that'd be great. Quackmancer, thank you so much for the follow. Ah, come on. What is happening? I'll try a simpler prompt. Okay. It did not like... Well, hold on. What? It repeated the same message? My message is gone. It's not here. What is happening? Yeah, okay. My message is not here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so it just sort of ate my message. Hello, Legator. Okay, if this prompt doesn't work, there should be no loot screen for this prompt, so hopefully this will get it unstuck, and if not, then it's still erroring for some reason. Yeah, it happens. I have less options on PC though. Mostly because certain stuff that if I try and do will sort of mess up the stream. Oh, you know what? An ad is starting soon anyways. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try something real quick. I'm just gonna try a different character to make sure it's not like my connection or anything like that. Okay. That went through. Okay. Looks like my game is having difficulty making a summary of the sort of like chapter of the game that I'm in. We're getting live support. So everybody, this is what happens in the background. Janin is actively working on it now. To anyone whose support ticket he was just working on before this, I'm sorry. You will be delayed by a few minutes. Yeah. Richard Dixon, landlord extraordinaire. You're jealous of my support connections? Yeah. Thanks for the February ad, even though it's still January. I wish I could send an otter emoji. The Twitch overlords are blessing me with 4 minutes of ads. Ugh. Echo privilege. No. I have no special privileges. That'd be crazy. Okay, we'll see. We'll give them a minute. We'll chat, and if they can't fix the character shortly, then we'll have to play a different character. Bible Boy, the naive. That must have been for the speedrunning stream, because I don't remember making that dumb character. Go be unscrupulous. Is that Demiurge I see? Yes. I think I have 2 Demiurges. But I definitely have 1. Okay. Janin has told me that it managed to make the chapter summary, and so I should be able to make it work now. Obsidia. Let's see. All right. Will it work? Did JNN do magic? Nope. Okay, hold on. I might need to. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up a new browser. Okay. Let's see. I have no idea if it's gonna have the right scene. It doesn't have the right scene. Properties. Okay, so this is where I'm currently at. I got it to say something, which is good. That's good. Hopefully that'll make it work. I did try to send the message about the chests, and it hated that, and it hated it so much that Janen told me it's giving an error that I've never seen before. And so live on stream, I've managed to find a brand new error for everyone. That's a new one. So that's a fun time. Okay. Let's see. I saw Midnight Peanut Butter Head size. I feel for you. You have my support. Yeah, so if you're in a browser tab, it's sometimes hard to like effectively clear the cookies and the cache and everything like that. If you just try a different browser, sometimes you'll find that the issue clears up, and that just means that like you need to more thoroughly clear all the cookies and the cache and everything for the browser version to work. Yeah, going back and forth between the browser and the phone does also tend to help, because the phone doesn't have the same cache as the like browser version, and so like any sort of cache error will be caught by one and not the other, and then so if it goes through on one, then now there's a new cache on the other device as well, and so it should fix on both. Yeah, something JNN has never seen. Yeah, that's right. Quit breaking our game. Jesus. Yeah. Hey, that was my job before I became community manager. Can you try sending a couple of simple messages like take a look around and then try to complain? Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I searched the room is what went through. You turn your attention from the glittering horde, carefully scrutinizing the cavern walls. The raw, jagged ice gleams with an ethereal blue light, forming countless natural sculptures. Streaks of deeper, almost black ice run through the formations, remnants of ancient geological pressures. You notice several fissures, thin as spiderwebs radiating outwards from where the Kraken's body had been embedded. Evidence of the immense forces at play during its long slumber. High above, faint etchings seem to dance across the iced ceiling, almost like constellations, but too abstract to immediately decipher. The air, though no longer filled with the Kraken's reek, still carries the profound chill of deep earth and ice. A faint, almost imperceptible tremor vibrates through the floor, a lingering echo of the recent battle. Or perhaps something deeper. Your eyes are drawn to a subtle discoloration near one of the large fissures. A patch of ice slightly darker, denser, and oddly smooth, unlike the surrounding rough terrain. I'll approach the odd patch of ice using the heat from my hands to clear the outer layer to better see into it. DM hates box openings, and yeah, it does seem to be that way. Yeah, whatever's in the box is AI Doom. Well, the wife is here, which is surprising because they are not here. They're elsewhere, but here. You approach the peculiar patch of ice, a subtle distortion in the cavern wall drawing your attention. Placing your transformed hands against the frigid surface, you channel a controlled surge of your inner magma. The ice hisses and cracks, a thin layer melting away under your touch, revealing a small, intricate carving beneath. It's a small depiction of a majestic sea serpent, coiled around what appears to be a glowing pearl, its eyes fixed on a distant five-headed constellation. The carving seems to suggest a connection between the Kraken, the pearl, and the celestial alignment, echoing the imagery you observed in the Skystone Sanctuary. As the last of the surface ice drips away, a small, intricate figurine crafted from what appears to be polished obsidian becomes visible, embedded within the ice just below the carving. It is shaped like the very sea serpent depicted on the wall, its tiny eyes glinting with an almost lifelike intensity. I will take the sea serpent figurine. Alright, keeping Janin updated. Seems like the loot screen is having the problem. I got too much loot. Let's see. I don't think I have too many items in total. We can get rid of some stuff. No one needs leather boots. I don't need leather gloves. I don't even wear them. Don't need a regular dagger. We already did the Hatchery of Whispers, so I don't need the map anymore. I don't need a crude iron short sword. I don't need dried meat rations. Got my dossiers. Let's see. I will take a close look at the figurine and determine see if it does if it'll do a roll, maybe? Nope. Error. Well, folks, today's a fun stream, isn't it? DM gave me 34 unique swords once. I had a good laugh about it. Oh yeah, the dossiers are very helpful if you would like to keep your characters consistent through your game. Yeah, while we're waiting for JNN, the game's having trouble reading the properties of some of the items for some reason. I will need to contact our dev team to check it. Okay, looks like JNN needs backup on this character. The new bug plus the issues it's having are seemingly too much to instantly resolve now. But what's fun is, because it was done here by me on the test server, it'll be able to be studied by the dev team very quickly. And so hopefully other people won't have this issue like I do. Impromptu troubleshooting stream, yeah. Yeah, but we can quickly go over the dossiers, like what they look like and stuff. Yeah, I made a dossier of each of the dragons. Crunchy was the original dragon that I had found. They had been with me the longest. Size, full-grown dragon. Color, obsidian scaled. Element, draconic. Fire, magma affinity with developed resilience to cold. Unique features, heterochromatic eyes, pink and purple. Capable of speech, possesses heightened intelligence. Personality, loyal and protective of Obsidia and her new charge, Frost, which is another dragon. Initially innocent and curious, now more mature, intelligent, and fiercely devoted. So it even has like information about like how their personality has changed over time. This allows me to sort of get the DM to reference this document if it ever starts like forgetting how the character works. It can like look back at this information, have this information available. Only the funnest for us. Actively at work, more fun than I don't mind seeing how you guys get through similar bugs, answer some of my questions. Send something in honor of this box messing up in the art channel. Oh no. Let's see. No, not the chest. Okay. Well, we have to, we'll have to play a different character. They're flavored like computer files? Nice. I can't play any of the other ones I normally play on stream because that will really mess up how the YouTube videos work. So I have to play something nonsensical for a while. Okay. Where's Branch? We can do Branch. I think the Branch has their own thing. Ugh. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna create a new character. Yeah. Well, we'll do a new character in the chat. We'll get to mess around with some stuff. So here's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Race. Pick Tiefling, Orc, or Goblin. But preferably Orc or Goblin. These are the best ones right now. Orc and Goblin. Tiefling is okay. They got the charisma stat. But one of these three are the best ones. Orc, 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 Orc. Goblin. Okay. I saw a lot of orcs in a row. We're going Orc. We male, female, or non-binary? We have a mix of both now. Because Obsidia is female, Conman is male, and Chosen is non-binary. Non-binary. Male. Alright, we're tied. For the Horde! Did you already do a Smurf playthrough? I have not done a Smurf playthrough. Okay. Looks like male wins out. Also, Axe, are you Lord Bacon Bits? Okay, cool. And Mongo, do I know who you are as well? Because gender is too complicated. I don't believe so. I'm fairly new. My name is Manga on Discord too. Okay, cool. Okay. Orc Paladin? Is that what we want? We want Orc Pally? Big Orc Pally boy? Asland? Hello? Orc Fighter, interesting crossover. The oath is to rip and tear. We could totally do Doom Orc. Okay, let's do Doom Orc. That sounds fun. Although I feel like that might be Barbarian, but we can make it work. Intimidation and athletics. That's Doom Guy. That's Doom Guy's entire skill set right there. Searing Smite and we'll do Detect Evil and Good. No point in command. I get why you're saying command, okay? But Doom Guy classically does not talk to demons. He's pretty quiet. It's mostly just yelling. If we are going for Doom Orc, speaking ain't happening, I agree, yeah. A purple Warhammer Orc? You can't see him, no. Or just every type of Orc. Okay. We don't need wisdom or intelligence. Are we going Doom or Doom Dark Ages? I mean, that's Doom Dark Ages is also a Doom. What are we talking about here? It's not like it's a different guy. I don't want wisdom and intelligence. Unnecessary. No one needs it. What culture should I have people's names be? So that they aren't named Lyra and Ilara. Doomguy is... John Wick is Doomguy. John Wick is straight up Doomguy. Doomguy... Yeah. Doomguy was the original John Wick. They killed his rabbit. And he was like, I'm killing all of them. They're all dead to me. Norse. I like Norse. I think we did it. African tribe. Ancient Sumerian. Ancient Sanskrit. Pig Latin names? Okay, let's use Roman names. Okay, let's see how much room we have here. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. We got so much room to say stuff about our character. Yeah, let's add into themes, guns. You can do that? Yes, you can do that. A mix between two cultures? That's fine. We can do... I don't want to do Pig Latin. There's no reason to do Roman and Pig Latin. That's crazy. Just by describing them in appearance section when you make a character... yes, it is possible to play another race just by describing them in the appearance section when you make a character. They won't have those mechanical effects, but that's like fine. Western meets too. What decade was Pig Latin popular in the United States? I'm gonna guess the early 90s. Lord Bacon Bits, is it the 90s? What was that about setting skill checks? Yeah, there's a DM skill DC easy 10 to 12. Not the 90s based on Google. Is it late 80s? It could be early 90s, late 80s. That was my feel. (1920s to 30s). Okay, well, you know, cool. Okay. Anything I'm missing in this character description? I guess how I look. Oh. Okay. Ran out of space. There we go. Biography. Yeah, if you just play the orc race and describe them as a hobgoblin, your DM will describe you as a hobgoblin. I would put it like right up here. So where it says I'm a 7-foot like behemoth of muscle and rage, I would put like I'm a 6-foot tall hobgoblin with like long hair and you know, like describe what you look like and whatnot, so on and so forth. Food preferences? What? What happened? What are you talking about, Lucina? Did I miss your other? Surprisingly amusing to do foods if you are a player that eats. Oh, I see. Okay. The biography, I always say, you don't really need too much of a backstory, okay? It's not going to be relevant so quickly. Just get the most important thing in there, and that's going to be what you want. And then I say spend the rest of the biography talking about how to make the game what you want it. Tell the DM the sort of experiences you want to have in the game. Use it like a sort of like session 0 for the DM. All right, so I'll say. I'll read this out in a second. Thank you. All right. So, here's the biography that I wrote. Sorry, just checking chat. Okay. So here's the biography I wrote. I seek to wipe the demons from the earth ever since they killed my pet rabbit Daisy. DM. This is a game about ripping and tearing. I want to be in battles and narrative scenes that exemplify the celebration of high-intensity action that the Doom series is known for. Please use descriptive language to describe the demons and the environments. Also include ways to handle hordes of demons using the scenes around me. Explosive barrels, acid tanks, loose overhead stones, and others like that. Let's have the general setting be modern feeling, but use any and all of the Doom weapons, guns, and massive melee weapons. The destructive energy of the game should be maxed out. Alright. Very Doom, extremely Doom. All right. I think this is a dark alleyway start. Anyone agree? You'd say more gloomy dungeon. Alright, TX. Appreciate you dropping by. Rip and tear! Oh, we got some, let's see. Okay, we did that. Someone asked me a trivia question. What does the term fridge, when referring to killing a protagonist beloved, originate? What? Where does the term fridge, when referring to killing a protagonist beloved, originate? Well, seeing as how I didn't know that term, I'm gonna have a difficult time answering this question. I'm gonna say... it comes from, like, the morgue, because you get put, like, in cold storage. That's my guess. She builds monsters. Let me know. Okay. How's your past 2 weeks been, Echo? Not great on Fox, but we're getting better. It's a classic trope used for protagonists who has nothing to lose because they've bridged the wife or child. Okay. The thunderous boom of a nearby explosion jolts you back to consciousness. You find yourself lying amidst rubble of a once sturdy building, now reduced to crumbling stone and splintered wood. The acrid smell of smoke and the coppery tang of blood fill the air as you slowly push yourself to your feet, wincing at the throbbing pain in your head. Around you, the city is in chaos. The sounds of clashing swords, screaming civilians, and the relentless pounding of siege engines echo through the narrow streets. What do you do? It comes from Green Lantern Volume 3, 54. Writer Ron Mars. The villain Major Force kills Alexandra DeWitt and leaves her body in the refrigerator for Kyle to find. Cool. Disturbing, but cool. Alright. So, first thing we gotta do is let the DM know what's up. DM, please use my character's appearance and background as the themes and setting for this game. That'll trigger the DM to just go check them out real quick. Look at them. Did I spell inexorable right? There's no way I spelled that right on the first try, right? Is it just so wrong it doesn't even know what to guess? Okay, so DM, please use my character appearance and background as the themes and setting for this game. I'll stand to my full height, my blood boiling, before I shout a war cry. I'll then begin a slow, inexorable march through the city. It is time for some demons to pay. Like, I can read your tiny screen? What are you talking about? Tiny screen. The stream should be in 1080p. You should be able to make it. Should be able to make it as big as you want. And I think the font size is maxed out as well. It's Dio! Alright. You rise to your full, towering height, a hulking silhouette against the burning skyline. Your massive muscles strain, and your mean-looking mug, framed by prominent tusks, is a mask of pure, unadulterated fury. A guttural roar tears from your throat, a primal war cry that momentarily slices through the cacophony of destruction, causing even the distant screams to falter. The ground trembles slightly as you begin your inexorable march. I did spell it correctly. Each heavy bootfall crushes shattered glass and charred debris, a rhythmic cadence of impending doom. Ahead, the street narrows into a chasm of fire-licked ruins, where grotesque shadows dance and the stench of sulfur grows stronger. The first of them to appear, scuttling from the darkness, a pack of scrawny, chitinous imps, their eyes glowing with malevolent intent. Yes, my massive muscles. Let's see, what do we got? We got Worn Chainmail. We got a Knight's Longsword. Alright. Ads will be starting soon. Don't tell me what to do. I like realize with a Z, and it's correct. Hello there. What? Don't do this to me. Come on. If a second character... Oh my god. Okay, well... Yeah, seemingly I broke another character. Yeah, you didn't realize, but yeah, this is actually still part of the speedrun stream, and I was seeing how fast I could wreck a character. And it turns out 2 messages. 1 message, really. This message, and now I can't send another one, so. So, my wife says that since I went to the mines, I was cursed by the mountain. And now, so I've had a lot of stuff go wrong since the trip. And so I think she's going to say that this is probably still the curse of the mountain. Oh, and an ad. Goodbye, everyone. I need to go back and get a local ritual done, yeah. That's crazy. I never have issues. He did one, yeah. I need to go back to the local ritual. Everweave can't handle the doom work. Is he too strong? Seemingly he's too strong. Okay, hold on. I'll try on my phone. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Doombringer. Just got an ad for my hometown university. Oh no. Nope. Yeah, it's broken everywhere. Ugh. Okay. Well, it seems the curse continues. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried to make it work. I think we're gonna have to end the stream early. This was basically a waste of a stream. I'm so sorry for everyone who turned out. We've gotten nothing done other than make a very cool orc character. I'm so sorry, but it's seemingly I'm not able to play any characters right now. And the team needs time to look through what's going on with my game. So yeah, a pretty horrible first experience back. Sorry to everyone who's new and joined. Usually the streams don't have very many issues, and if they do, I usually troubleshoot them on stream and have them fixed relatively quickly, but these are issues I can't deal with. Yeah, hopefully the next stream is Tuesday, scheduled as normal. The dev team is usually pretty quick with this sort of stuff, so we'll see. Unless it's really like a brand new sort of like, oh man, I really killed my whole account sort of issue. In which case, you know, that could be fun too. It'll be very helpful for the team, but very bad for the stream. Okay. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining and participating. I'm sorry we couldn't do a longer stream. I really wanted to hang out with all you guys longer. Yeah, no worries. You guys definitely don't need to apologize. But yeah, I will try and be back streaming on my regular schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays after I get back from work, and Saturdays in the morning. Yeah. If you don't know, there are events for the streaming schedule in the Discord. You can follow them, and so that'll let you know, and I'm pretty good about taking them off if I'm not able to do them. So all right, bye everyone, thank you so much for joining. You guys are right. I didn't do trivia. Sorry. I was so depressed about the stream. I forgot to do trivia. Okay. Okay, so for anyone who is new, who hasn't joined before, I do trivia. I'll ask a question. I'll post it in chat. The first person to get the correct answer will receive a code for 50 free messages in the game. It has to be on Twitch. I can't private message you on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, sorry about that. Can't help you there. But on Twitch, I can do so. You get one win. So if you already won, I won't respond to your messages. Even if you got it right, if you get it wrong, doesn't matter. I won't acknowledge your answer to the question if you've already won the trivia. And it's once per stream, so if you won last stream, you can play this time. Sorry, Kaima. All right. First question. What is the empirical formula for potassium dichromate? Hey, Chocoed out here going crazy. Chocoed is correct. They for sure looked that up because there's no way they had time to put those subscripts in there. But a win's a win. Choco, you can give it to someone if you would like. Here's the code. Hello? Did it not send? I just tried to message you, Choco, but I think it failed. Well, Choco, if you'd like to give it to somebody, just tell me who it is so I can send it to them. Yeah, everything's bugged, man. I'm having a bad time over here. So I'm a happy fox? Okay. Nope. I can't. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna refresh my page. I have no idea what's going on. Guys, it won't send. It won't send. Nothing is working. Everything is failing. The curse. It won't leave me alone. Ugh. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Oh, it hurts. That'll teach you not to leave an offering. Yeah, no. Yearn for the mines. I don't yearn for the mines. No one yearns for those mines. Those mines suck. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Maybe it's this specific code. I'm gonna put spaces in between the letters. Okay, I can't send you hello. Hi, it's J-Man. You've joined at the absolute worst possible time. The stream is going so horribly. Oh, man. I could not possibly tell you this one. Alright, I'm logging out of Twitch. My browser isn't supported by Twitch? Hello? Okay. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. This... my... oh, God. My mental state. It can't handle this. It can't handle this. Okay, so... Show me the... Okay. Let's see. Whisper. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Haha! Get that message. Okay, so you have it. I have to do it from my phone because my browser won't work for some reason. Someone did something, and I thank you for that. I can't see what you did. Wow. Okay. I can't tell what's going on at all. Okay, I got that one code out, but my browser won't let me deal with the stream anymore. And so I can't even see your guys' messages outside of like a tiny little window. Unfortunately, I think I am just gonna have to end stream. The curse of the mountain has absolutely killed me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I would much prefer to just be doing the stream, but it seems that there's no way. So thank you everyone for joining. I'll try and do double trivia next time. Yeah, I love y'all. Goodbye.